right, I'm live. Okay, so I'm trying to just do all the things this side. There we go. So that if somebody enters, I know that I need to add them. How are you all doing? It's Wednesday night. I haven't seen you last week. It was busy last week. Um, so apologies for not being there or with you on a Wednesday night. But welcome. I have been talking to some of my colleagues today, and I am shocked that we're basically in the middle of August. I said to them, you need to buy your Christmas presents. It's going to be Christmas tomorrow. Are you feeling the same way? So let me know how you're doing. Hello, Janine. Hello, Rosemary. How are you all doing? Um, is it still winter where you are? What's up? What are you crocheting or knitting or crafting? I would love to know. Rosemary asks, how are you all? Yes, I also want to know. And Janine says, no idea where this year has gone. Right? Craziness, craziness. It's gonna be Christmas tomorrow, honestly. Don't say that I didn't warn you. All right. I'm still continuing working away the ends on my scrappy crochet flower motif um, blankie. It will become a blankie. It's been years now I've been doing this. So every project I worked into this project and wait once, yarn once in here. And so it's going to take a long time. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But I think I've got 4 hexagons left. Let me just count 1, 2, 3. No, yeah, 3 hexagons. I've got 3 hexagons left, and then I'm going to have to pull out another project. Right. All right, let me see. Jalene says cold, exhausted, in the thick of the loss of my anniversary mystery yarn. Oh my goodness gracious. It's amazing how work can become like hectic, right? Congratulations on the anniversary, Janine. And I think we can all relate to exhaustion. I really struggled with exhaustion last week. But I upped my vitamins, vitamin B complex, some iron, and what was the other thing? Magnesium. That helped a lot. Um, but yeah, I'm still not 100%. I'm still not where I want to be. But we are seeing improvements, so that's great. Rosemary says, yes, soon it's Christmas. Yes, it is. It's going to be Christmas so soon. Um, it's crazy how the time is just flying by. I am really shocked. And I can really sense that summer is on the way. It's going to be still probably very cold. And we had this conversation, myself and my husband, last night, and I was like, you know what? I'm still not at the point where I'm like tired of having winter around. Like, I have not been there yet. How are you feeling? And it's like, no, I've been feeling like so many times. I'm like done with winter now. I have to say I've not felt that way yet. Um, I'm still loving winter. And I'm really looking forward to the summer, but I've not felt like, oh, when can this just get over and done with? I've not been there yet. And but today we woke up with thunderstorms and some rain, which I believe if you had 3 thunderstorms or thunders in the light, in the air or in the where you stay, then the seasons are changing. So by the third one, we will be in spring. And yeah, there was a lot of thunder and lightning this morning with some rain here in Bloemfontein. All right, let me see. I'm missing some things. Janine says, thank you. Burnout is real. Yeah, It's true. And you always will always feel this way coming to the end of the year, right? As soon as all of this ships, I'm taking a nap. Please, you need to sleep at night. I've just realized how very important sleep is for our mental health, for our physical health, for maintaining your like clarity and not going bonkers. So for your immunity as well, it's really, really important. So you need to take more than a nap, Janine. Miranda says, hi, Miranda. She says, sorry, you're not feeling well, Jalene. Oh, Miranda, it's fine. We are sorting out all the things. I'm seeing all the people that I need to see. I was at the chiropractor today. I'm really struggling. I think I have spoken about it. If it's the first time hearing about it, then tell me, I will tell you. I'm normally an open book. I'm struggling currently since the beginning of the year, actually. And that is after being hospitalized once, having an operation on my bladder, being in ER probably 3 times. And only after all of that and seeing a gynecologist and going for, what do you call it? A colonoscopy, doing all the things, all the testing, like everything. We've checked out everything. Only after all we've done all of that, my GP, she's brilliant, we realized I'm struggling with a nerve issue in my pelvic area. So they call it pudendal neuralgia. It's bad. It's not nice. um, yeah, and I thought we had certain things under control because I started having attacks now monthly, nerve attacks. And then last weekend I had an attack, and again from Sunday, it's been persistent. And so I saw my chiropractor again today. She's freaking amazing. She's brilliant. But I'm also going to see a pelvic floor physiotherapy specialist probably Monday. And I'm really looking forward to that because they give I have all the amazing strong Schedule 5 pain medication, but do I want to be on that 24/7? No. For weeks and weeks on end? No. Yeah, so we need to get a solution. We need to understand what is going on. Yeah, so I've been struggling a bit this week with that pain. And the pudendal nerve is running from the lower back into the pelvic floor, past the large intestine, past the bladder, into your private areas. And yeah, if you have a nerve pain through all those passages, it's not fun. It's really painful. So yeah, I've been struggling a bit the past few days. All right. That's now a lot of information. Janine says I'm very suspicious with the slightly warmer weather. I'm predicting another proper cold snap. That's me also. Like, I can feel the weather is changing to warmer temperatures, but I'm not trusting it. I'm like you. I'm like, we are definitely having probably two or three more cold fronts coming in. And then it's like, is summer really coming? We're going to feel like that. I really think so. Janine says, I'm so, so, so over winter. So you're like in my husband's camp there. Susanna, she says, hello, Jalene, and all in the chat. Susanna, how are you doing? How is your winter currently in Australia? Janine says, last week we had hail, 45 millimeters of rain and icy weather. Oh, wow, hail. 45 millimeters of rain is quite a lot. Christine, hello, Christine. Miranda says, here it is still summer. Oh, yes, Miranda, they're in the Netherlands. Couple of warm days ahead of 30 degrees. Oh, that is lovely. I'm looking forward to being outside. I mean, we don't have bad weather. We can really be outside and enjoy the sun. So that's not really the problem. But I want to be in the sun, in a in a short sleeve shirt, in the pool. That'd be lovely. Janine says nerve pain is the absolute worst. Yes. And it's so funny. I had an acute attack of neuralgia in my face last year. And that was quite painful, but luckily it has not been as persistent. That we sorted that one out. But the pain in my pelvic floor is another story. I almost thought I'm dying a couple of times in the beginning of the year. We thought there was something wrong with my large intestine. We thought there was something severely wrong with my bladder or, ovaries or something down there. And then it was nerve pain. It is quite absolutely, it's amazing how our nerves can really have an impact. And honestly, when I have these nerve attacks, I walk like an 80-year-old person. It's crazy. Everybody knows I'm in pain because I cannot walk properly. Yeah, she says, too suspicious for more cold to come. We totally aren't in the clear yet. Oh, no, we are not. I do not trust the peace of warmer temperatures we're currently having. I'm like, nope, 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 nope. I am not getting excited for springtime because I don't trust this warmer temperatures. 45 millimeters in winter. I can just imagine that is quite a number of rain that fell. Rosemary says, Jalene, I'm so sorry you're having such a tough time. It is frustrating. Oh, thanks, Rosemary. I told the chiropractor this morning, I said to her, well, let me tell you, the chiropractor I'm seeing is really amazing. Shout out to Dr. Jalene Creer here in Bloemfontein. She's using not the typical, like, I'm going to strangle you, and then you hear, all the sounds. She's not one of those chiropractors. She used the activator method. If you don't know what it is, go read up about it. She is magnificent. And let me tell you, we have the pain or the attacks now in such a way that it's not severe attacks like I had in the beginning of the year. It's now mild or medium attacks. So it's much more bearable, even though it's still painful. It's not as severe where I'm feeling like when I had these attacks in the beginning of the year, I would be like exhausted for 2 days straight just because of the pain I was having. So so now it feels like it's medium attacks, but longer periods. But I'm grateful it's not. I'm so grateful it's not those severe attacks I had. And but I think the chiropractor sessions together with a pelvic floor specialist, physiotherapist, is going to really help me tremendously. Janine says, I have a lot of hip and sciatica. I can't say that word, Janine. Sciatica. Is that the right way of saying it? Shenanigans going on. I'm so sorry. I know that's also painful. I think Rosemary also said in a previous live she was struggling with that as well. And nerve pain will make you walk like a 90-year-old and just makes you grumpy. Exactly. It's unbelievable how it disables you and it humbles you and you feel like an 80, 90-year-old person. It's unbelievable. We had 26 degrees today, Susanna says, but more rain and colder temperatures on the way. Oh, dearie me. But that's fun. I think Susanna's having the same issue than us. It's like spring is coming. But we don't want to get too excited because we don't trust these temperatures because we know that more colder temperatures and cold fronts are coming. Nerve pain is awful, says Susanna. Yes. Pain is exhausting, especially nerve pain. It's draining. Yeah, she says, yeah, close, yelling close. Yeah, Rosemary says, yes, I had that too, Janine. It's terrible. Yeah. So, I just wish for us all, yeah, that we don't experience such things. I mean, I don't know if it's, like I said, I thought, because these attacks now for the last 2, 3 months, June, July, and then 2 weekends ago, August, happened every month. So I started having this idea, maybe it's like hormonal, maybe there's like a link. And then this attack happened now again for the past few days. So yeah, we don't know. Craziness. You think you've got it figured out, and then it's not like that. But please let me know what you're currently working on, because that's why we are here, right? Let me know what you're currently crocheting. Are you currently working on something? I think Janine is just packing her orders or something like that. But what are you currently crocheting or knitting or crafting? Let me know. Susanna says spring can't come yet. I've not finished my winter knits. I've got a winter knit here, which is part of the Loved versus Challenge make along I'm currently hosting. And we have been really laid back with that make along. We haven't had any Zooms. I was really trying to just like take a break, and just enjoy this make along. So I'm having a cardigan that I'm going to steek. So yeah, I'm with you, Susanna. I need to still wear this victory cardigan. Um, yes, that's what I need to do. Janice says, could we please just not deal with more pain, please, universe? Yes, I agree with that. I'm all for no more pain for all of us. Happiness, no crochet and knitting elbows. Like no pain, no issues, no knee issues, no hand issues, no nerve issues, no issues. We don't want that. Yeah. Oh, Janine is working on a Stanford sweater onto the sleeves. I've managed to at least finish the plackets. I saw that you posted it on the group, and it's beautiful. I love the colors that you're using, or the colorway that you're using. Susanna says, I'm doing the applied chevron border on Janita's speckled galore shawl. I've never done that before, and it's looking awesome. Oh, Susanna, that's so awesome. I love Janita. She's really amazing. I really, really, really enjoy her and love her work. And she's also a great teacher. That she is. Yes, so I'm working away this. I think the last time we spoke, I really did so well with the working away of the ends. And so I need to push, because that will be great, because then maybe I can work on my Victory cardigan. I can actually show you some. Oh, no, wait. I'm gonna maybe. What am I gonna do? Hmm. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I've got 2 projects to choose from. We'll see. We'll see. Or you can decide for me. Socks or Victory cardigan? What do you think I must work on when I'm done working away the ends here? I've got the heater on here at the back. Can you see it? Here's the heater, the gas heater. This room is on the cold side of the house, so I needed some more heat to make sure that I'm not dying of cold. Thank you, says Janine. I need to go to get it done so I can wear it a couple times before it gets warm, right? Janine, Susanna, and me is in like the same group here. We need our stuff to get done so that we can still wear it while it's cold. Miranda says, I'm crocheting the Persephone stole and knitting the anthology throw. Oh, the anthology throw, that is such a beautiful pattern. I'm not familiar with the other one, but I can just imagine how beautiful that is. I want to crochet a bit more. There's a pattern I really want to do of Mariana, Sweet Crochet Dreams. And but I need to get my victory cardigan done. And then next month, we're having the booby along, where we crochet and knit knockers for cancer patients. So it is prosthetic breasts. I need to still do an order to get those kits now that I'm thinking about it. It was on my to-do list. I haven't completed that one. Susanna says, Jalene, I think it's your heavy gun. Your belt at work. The remedy is a sick note and bed rest with knitting. Susanna is having the same type of feels than Edith. Where's Edith? We're missing Edith tonight. But luckily, I am not wearing uniform, actually. I am seen as one of like a detective type of personnel. So I do have uniform, but luckily I'm not wearing it every day to work. So that is awesome. So I wish I could have given it some sort of a reason, like it's my gun giving me issues, you know. But one thing that is really actually bad for pudendal neuralgia is sitting too much. And that is a problem I am experiencing at work. I am a lot in front of my computer. So that, and I can feel that when I'm walking or when I'm lying down, when I'm having these attacks, it's better for me than just sitting. The sitting makes it worse. So, yeah, sitting is not good. So I'm really trying, I'm making a great effort at work to get up, walk around. And luckily, I'm in the setting where it's really peaceful and more into nature than where I used to work in a building within the mid-city of mid-city or midtown, or what can we say. So yeah, I'm able to at least walk like at least 500 meters really nicely, safely, and move my body in that way, which does help. But sometimes when work is tough and things needs to get done, there's no time for walking. But yeah, I need to try to, even in the midst of that, I need to make sure that I get some time to walk just to get my body out of the sitting mode. Rosemary says, I'm knitting a pair of socks and also my jelly roll blanket. Oh, that's fun. The jelly roll blanket has been on my to-do list also for such a long time. I don't think it's not a priority for me to do that, but I've been always looking at it and I'm like, oh, I still want to do that. One day. Janine says, don't talk about socks, Jalene. I need to finish a pair of size 9s before the end of August. Oh my word. Like, how many days do you have left? I don't want to freak you out, Janine. Like, I need to figure this out. What is my calendar saying? Where's my calendar? Why can I not see a calendar? Oh, there we go. Okay, you have time. I have to say a size 9. I've never done a size 9, so yeah, a size 9. It's hectic. It's very big. Do you want to get up here? Come, come, come. There's the Makranka. What are you doing? You're really rough. There goes my phone. There goes my other phone. Jeepers creepers. Huh? What an entrance. Jeez, Katie. Say hello vir die mense. Say hello. Say hello, julle. Hi, everyone. Okay, wait. You're going to let me lose my needle and then we're going to step into it and that will be horrible and tragic. Okay, wait. I can't see all the messages. You're, pas op. Dis 'n naald. Pas op. Wait. Where's the messages now? I'm losing track here. Okay. Oh, we were talking about the size 9s. Okay, so there's like 2.5 weeks left. I'm sending you all the good vibes so that you can do it quick, quick, quick before the end of August. Maggie says, "Hi Jalene, ek het net gister een van my komberse klaar gemaak. Besig nou met die WIP vir my seun se trui en dan net die moue en dan is ek klaar." So she finished a blanket yesterday. She's busy with the ribbing of her son's sweater. And then she needs to do the sleeves and then she will be done with that as well. That is fun. Rosemary says, "Oh, your tree of life is looking so beautiful on the wall, Jalene. It's just the right place." Thank you, Rosemary. It's beautiful, right? I love it too. Thank you for reminding me about the yarn for Booby Along. I want to knit some knockers. Yes, I'm going to also knit some knockers in September month. So yeah, look at Knitted Knockers South Africa if you're in South Africa to obtain your kits. The details are there somewhere on the website. And order your knitted knockers. There would be some online yarn stores or some local yarn stores close to you that might also have them in stock. But if you don't have, then look at Knitted Knockers South Africa to obtain your kit. You can either knit or you can crochet a booby for cancer here in South Africa. Susanna says, work needs to give you a standing desk. So if you need to stand, you just press a button and it lifts up, Susanna. Yes, but that's not going to happen. There's no money to do that. Let me tell you. So I just need to be creative and either get one of these standing desks. In fact, I have like a miniature here in front of me of those desks where you can actually put this. I will post a pic if I remember. If I forget, remind me, then I will put the website. I actually think they ship nationwide, but it's a South African product. And it's called, you can get it by, it's a desk stand. So www.deskstand.co, I think, is the website. And you have different versions. So maybe I must just buy one of those because I have a laptop, work laptop, and actually utilize that so that I can actually stand. That's maybe a good idea. But those things are also pricey. But yeah, I'll have to buy something for myself to take to work to assist with a function like that. But it would have been so great if work could have bought me a stand like that to assist me. That would have been super cool. In fact, I would love one actually here in this space as well, because then I can stand and talk to you. And when I'm getting tired, I can sit and then I can stand again. But you know, it's not an issue to sit for an hour. That's luckily not a problem. Rosemary says, "I just asked earlier if your chair is okay at work." Oh, did I not see that comment? What else did I miss, Rosemary? I have a great chair at work. My chair is not really a problem. Yeah, but I need to not sit for such long extended periods. Okay, wait. Not many days, says Janine. First sock is done. Wow. Okay, so you're fine, which helps, but still. And just double checked, I'm just at the point of knitting the foot. So, #progress. Okay, but now I'm feeling a little bit more relief, Janine, because you have done the first sock already. So that's not, you're going to fly. You'll be fine. Maggie says, "My seun is 'n nommer 11 kous wat ek brei." She's busy with a number 11 socks. How much yarn do you use? Like, do you still use like 100 grams? Or do you need to like, use more than 100 grams for that size? I would like to know. Lishan. Hello, Lishan. She says, "Hello, late to joining, but happy to finally be here. I'm busy picking up gusset stitches on my second sock. So the end is in sight." Oh, definitely. If you're there, it's going to be like this, and you're done. Rosemary says, Mincy and I think the lady in Heidelberg also has them, I think. What is her name now? Heidelberg. So Mincy from Nottinghaven I know she stocked knitted knockers on her website. So go and have a look there as well. Lady in Heidelberg. I don't know. Who is that? Rosemary, I'm like you. What is her name now? Janine says, yes, desk stands helps a lot. Yeah. Katie has impeccable timing, says Savannah. She came in same time as before, just as you go to Sue in the ends. Yes. Yes, like, where am I now? And now I'm full of cat hair on my black sweater again. Katie, I was busy. I've just done one hexagon. And now where did I put the... Oh, there's the needle. Janine says ergonomics don't exist really in state institutions. No, it doesn't. No. Ash officer headaches here. Thank goodness I die young now. Don't have to deal with it anymore. Yeah, so part of my job, Janine, is so I don't know if you know, but I'm in forensics. And I'm actually a quality manager. So we look at international standards for the forensic analyst working in the field, as well as SHE management, which obviously health and safety, all of that jazz. And even for me as the quality safety commander, yeah, there's no money. State institutions is just horrible. It is what it is. But I'm very grateful for my job. And I love to serve the community in the capacity that I'm in. And yeah, it's a privilege. It's really a privilege. And we are really, let me tell you, there is police officers that, including myself, we are working hard. We are doing the right thing. We love to serve. There is a lot of us out there that is still serving with integrity. You just don't hear about it. And yeah, it's sad to only hear about the bad things happening, and not hear about the amazing police women and men that is serving the community with pride. Yep. So that's my story of the day. Oh, joy. Katie, are you having a blast? Yes, Span. Thanks. She is the main provider. She's the only provider which is approved by Cancer for the knitted knockers in South Africa. Span. Yeah. So Span, you can directly order your knitted knockers from Span. And I think the website, when you go on Knitted Knocker South Africa, that is where that link will let you go to straight to the knitted knock. Straight to Span. Yeah. Janine says the struggles persist, but we keep going. Exactly. We are just, yeah, and so says we say no more, hey? Yeah. You have to, sometimes working in such an environment, you have to just go with the flow. That sounds maybe bad, but really, and step by step. And you can't change things in a heartbeat. It takes years. So it is what it is. You try your best, you do your best, and you take it from there. The ones that serve with integrity gets overshadowed by all the nonsense that goes on. That is so true. Yeah, there's a lot of unsung heroes where I work, really. And people that really, truly serve honestly and with integrity. It's a privilege to work with people that serves like that. And yeah, but yes, to get back to the point, I will not be able to get a fancy desk. that goes up and down. Oh goodness, that would have been wonderful and marvelous, but unfortunately not. Um, yeah. So maybe I'll have to maybe think about, but I mean, Susanna gave me a great idea. I need to maybe think about buying a desk stand for myself and just taking it to work and use it there for my own personal, it will benefit me in the end of the day. So I just have to look at the website again, and see the options that's there and look into it. So thank you for that idea, Susanna. You just have to keep pushing forward and stay true to yourself, your integrity and your principles. Exactly. Thanks, Susanna. Yes, I think it's not only myself, but all of those that is like me. You just have to keep on doing it like that. And I really truly believe that truth and integrity and all of those things does get, not that we need, what do you call it? Like, we don't need praise or anything like that. But if that is part of who you are, you just serve like that. And you don't need people to tell you, oh, you're doing such a good job. Or it's just, that is who you are. And if you should do things otherwise and not serve with integrity and do things correctly or whatever, it will break you down as a person because that's not who you are. So yeah, we we serve. And yeah, I'm trying to always stay true to who I am, stay with my principles, and yeah. Maybe we should do a GoFundMe for your standing desk. Oh no, no, it's fine. I will definitely go look at it and obtain something from there. Shame. That's such a kind idea and gesture, Susanna, but it's fine. I will sort that one out. That is fine. Um, for a standing desk. That was actually such a great suggestion because I have not thought about that, in fact. I forgot about this. I've got like a mini stand desk here just to lift my laptop a little bit from the desk. Just to give it some height so that I can have things down here. So that's why I bought the standing desk. And also, it was so low down here, the camera was very low. So I had to give it height. And that's why I actually bought this very small one. But buying one for the office is a great idea. I haven't thought about that one. I've now worked away all my ends. Katie, thank you so very much for your great work. She wants me to keep on patting her and giving her some love. Can you see I'm not getting away from, she's not giving me a moment's rest. I need to put away the needle, Katie, and I need to, where is the needle holder? Oh, there we go. And the scissors. You need to give me some, yes, I want to put it away so that I don't stab you. Yes. Okay, let's put this away so that I can take off. Okay, so what are we working on? Do you want me to work on the victory cardigan, or do you want me to work on socks? Then I can take out the next one. Alrighty. Janice is right, ladies. I have to hop off. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the stream, and I'll see you soon again. All the best, Janine. Please rest, and good luck with all the packing of the orders for your anniversary gifts. Thank you for joining us. Susanna says, it's Katie's hour tonight. She's adorable. Yeah, she is now demanding love and attention. I wish you could see how she's flopping here in front of me, lying on the desk, and just wants to be. I wonder if I can show you. Can you see? No, you can't see. Oh my word, she's really demanding attention. Katie just needs your love and affection. Oh, that's true, Rosemary. Promise I will rest. Bye. Okay, cool. Please rest. You need to sleep well, Janine. We don't. Now Katie is like getting affection from the screen on this side and the laptop on this side. Oh dear, Katie. You're something else. Hey? You're something else. Yeah. Socks, says Rosemary. Okay, then I will take up my socks. Let me show you the socks. Where's my socks? There's my socks. Alrighty, let's show them the socks. Katie, kyk hoe vol hare is ek. I'm now full of hairs again. Can you see? Look at all the hairs. I was clean. I was so clean. I was like, I need to be presentable to the people. Now I'm not presentable anymore. I'm now full of cat hair. Goodness gracious. Look at me. Righty, let's see. So I'm busy knitting socks. Katie, what do you think? There's a fluff on the side. What fluff is that? It's blowing out very badly on the screen. It's a purple and then like a neon pink. It's very light on. Yes, it's very light on the screen. It doesn't show the true color. I'm trying to like, that's more. No, the pink is very light. Anyway, yes, that's what I'm currently knitting. I'm starting with a toe here. It's from this ball that is Naughty Habit, Not Stopper. Naughty Habit, Not Stopper, Kaiser, Not Stopper. So it's like self-striping yarn. Awesomeness. So I'm busy with the toe on this one, and I already started the second one, the ribbing. So let me continue with the ribbing. I think we need to do that. And I like to do that, Katie. Will you allow me? How is Charlotte? Charlotte is doing really well. So she's now consistently on good food, pellets, but also I give her cooked chicken morning and night, like half a chicken breast in the morning and half a chicken breast in the evening. And she really enjoys that. And she's in a good space. Her stomach is doing well. She's full of energy. So currently we are doing great. I am so grateful for that. She's a funny bunny. I call her my funny bunny. She was trying to peek in, so she couldn't get in. Katie got in. But there's something that is stopping the door there. And she was like peeking around the corner of the door, like, Mom, I want to come in. It was so funny before I started the stream. But I think she's lying now with my husband. And so she's doing well. Thanks, Rosemary, for asking. Are you feeling better? You've been sick also 2 weeks back. Are you better, Rosemary? Do you have white packing tape? I use that to de-hair my clothing from Chelsea's hair. I've got these rollers, Susanna, that I use. What do you, lint removal roller? I think it's that. I've used that prior to coming to sit here so that I can look like better. But Katie quickly came to like just reset the whole story. But the white packing tape works wonders as well. But I don't have any with me currently here in the room. No, I think in front I do have, but not here. And how is Chelsea doing, Susanna? Oh, how sweet is Charlotte? She's so sweet. I love that dog to bits. Really. She was so excited early this morning when I woke up. Our daughter also woke up early, and she was so excited to have everybody awoke, and she jumped on our bed and lying in between me and my husband, and she was like such a funny bunny, so full of life. Oh, it's so awesome to see her like that. I'm really, really grateful. Rosemary says, I really enjoyed the knot stopper. Yes, I love the knot stopper. And it's so interesting. I want to get 2 sets of socks out of the knot stopper. So this is up until where I started the toe is exactly 25 grams. I've measured it. I've weighed it. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sets of stripes. So each set has 3 stripes. So there's 10 sets of these 3 stripes before you reach a quarter of the 100 gram. So just, I don't know if in my case it works out like that. But I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, I love this. Anywho, so what are you currently watching on TV, on Netflix, Showmax, Prime? What is all the options? Disney. What is currently your your watch? What do you currently watch while you're maybe knitting or crocheting? Um, I'm still watching The Crown with my husband. We've actually haven't watched a lot of TV lately, but yep, The Crown. And then I'm also still watching The Resident when I can. And I think that's basically it. That's currently, I have so many things on my watch list that I still want to watch, but I just don't need time to watch anything. I mean, I really want to read more as well. That's the other thing. I'm neglecting my reading time so badly. Susanna says, I overreacted a bit, but I'm glad I took her to the vet as her left gland was compacted. Oh man. So the vet cleared that and hopefully it has dodged it getting to a cyst or infection stage like before. Oh, I hope so. I'm sure it will be fine. But send my love to Chelsea as well. Give her a big hug from me. Are you leaving me now? Katie, gaan jy nou loop? She wants to get out. Katie, let me open for you because I see you struggling. Yes, I. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. She sorted out. She wanted to get out and she was like, how do I get out? After she got in, she just needs to get the same way out. Interesting. Oh, it's my pleasure, Susanna. Yeah, so give her a big hug and I'm sure she will be a fine. We had to take Charlotte out twice also to get the glands cleaned out. I didn't even know that there was such a thing for dogs until we got Charlotte. Like, I think I knew, but it just never registered, I think. But yeah, I hope she's fine. I'm sending her a big hug for old Chelsea. Oh, shame, man. Yes, so that's what I'm currently watching. Like I said, I really want to read more books. And I was having a chat with my friends yesterday about, is it really worthwhile getting a Kindle or an ebook, right? Like a tablet or an ebook or a Kindle to read books on rather than having the physical book. So if you also love to read, I would love to hear your take on Kindle versus the real book, reading the real book. please let me know in the chat. I would love to know what is your feeling about that, because I'm going back and forth. Then I'm thinking maybe I must buy a Kindle, but then I'm looking at the prices; they're expensive. And I also didn't even know that you get so many types of Kindles. Ad supported, not ad supported, paper white. I didn't know it was so technical. And yeah, so I would like to hear your feedback. Or maybe if you do have a Kindle, what is your experience? Or what do you fancy? Do you like to read something on an ebook reader, or do you like to have a physical book in your hand? Rosemary says, I just really watch YouTube, and on Thursday nights I watch Boer soek 'n vrou. Farmer are looking for a wife. That's the direct translation there. So yeah, we have this big show in one of our channels that is Afrikaans. Kyknet is the Afrikaans channel. And so Boer soek 'n vrou is a big thing. I think it's actually like in some other countries as well. So yeah. So I think there's a new season, right, Rosemary? I don't have DSTV, Dish Television. I don't have that. But I believe there's a new season that started. Am I right? Oh, I love Itchy Boots, and then lots of knitting podcasts. Oh, I loved Itchy Boots as well. I haven't watched her in a while. And for knitting podcasts, I am so behind. I am not really watching any YouTube knitting related stuff currently. Rosemary says, shame, Susanna, that is not nice. Rosemary says, I have lots of books and I haven't read one for ages. I listen to books on Audible while I knit. So I've also had Audible, and I actually think I have a few books still that I need to listen to. Oh my word. Now that we're talking about it, Green Lights of Matthew McConaughey. Yes. Green Lights. I had that on Audible. I read that, listened to it while I was crocheting, I don't know, 3 years ago. And Matthew McConaughey is the narrator. Is that the correct word for his own book? It's such a great book. It's such a great book. You have to actually listen to it on Audible. But I stopped my Audible subscription. I think it's now probably 2 years already, because I don't know why I stopped it. I couldn't keep up. I had too many books and I didn't have a lot of time listening to the books. But oh my goodness, I've listened to such a lot of books while I knit or crochet on Audible. Miranda says, I have a Kobo e-reader and library card. I love both reading books and ebooks. So, Miranda, I know about the Kobo e-reader, and I was asking my friends yesterday, where can I buy a Kobo e-reader? Because that's the thing as well. Kindle is much more getting more closed, if I can say it like that. So when you buy on Amazon books, your ebook, you can only read it. No, I think you can read it on both a Kindle as well as on other platforms, meaning a Kobo e-reader or other tablets. But if you want to use a book that you bought from Kobo and so forth, you will not be able to read it on a Kindle, which is not great. That's how I understand it. So if I'm totally misled, please let me know. But that's how I understand it. And the thing is, I cannot find it. I've been doing research, and it looks like we do not have Kobo e-readers here in South Africa, because I was really looking for that option and buying a Kobo e-reader rather than buying a Kindle. So maybe I must talk to my family members traveling overseas and tell them, listen, you need to look for me for a Kobo e-reader. That's maybe a possibility. But that's good to hear that you are doing both reading books, physical books, as well as ebooks. Rosemary says, yes, Jalene, it's a new season. It's a Farmer Wants a Wife in Oz. Oh, Farmer Wants a Wife in Australia. Oh, right. So Australia have one as well. That is cool. Susanna says, lots of women love Matthew's voice. And I agree, he's got one of those voices. But the thing is, I just love his Susanna, have you read the book? It's such a brilliant book. He's such a real person. And I just love the outlook that he has as a person on life. It's really a great book. And I mean, hearing his voice is just cool. He's such a cool guy. Marina says, in the Netherlands, it's boer zoekt vrou. Yes, exactly. Okay, so you see, you Australia, Netherlands, it's there. Rosemary says, I must look for that book. It's such a great book. Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. I cannot recommend it more. It's a great book. It's a great read. If you're a reader, you're going to enjoy this book. If you don't, let me know. Then I will say I'm sorry. But it's really worth the read. It's really a great read. Lishan says, I love the convenience of a Kindle. We have Kindle Unlimited, and I found so many new authors for free. Oh, wow. I saw that option. So what I currently do is I do have like a library full of books. But that's a problem because I obtain so many books that it becomes a problem. You see, I get attached to the books. And then I just don't want to give them away or whatever the case might be. But it takes up so much space. So I'm trying to be realistic in that way as well. And also, sometimes a book is heavy when you're sitting with a book or you're like lying down in your bed with a book. It becomes a little bit heavy. That's my one concern. But there's something about a book that's still just magical. But what I'm currently doing, I'm actually using my one phone with the Kindle app because I bought books on Kindle Unlimited. No, not Unlimited. That's a subscription, right? But I did buy ebooks on Kindle or Amazon, and that I'm currently reading on the Kindle app on my phone. But still, even this phone, let me see how much is this phone. How much does it weigh? Because I think an ebook is much lighter than a normal cell phone, right? So let's quickly weigh this phone. Yes, 240 grams. And I think the one Kindle that I was looking at is like 120 grams or something. So maybe this is not that heavy still. But yeah, I'm reading on my Kindle app. So I'm thinking maybe I must just continue doing that, you know? Just continue reading on the Kindle app. That can work. But that's awesome to be able to get all those, free books on Kindle Unlimited and then also discover authors that you did not know about in that way. Oh, it's in the US also. Is that Boershike Vrou? Vision says, I even bought Summer Lee's books on my Kindle. What? That is cool. I didn't have thought about that, but it's possible, yes. I love Summer Lee. She's really cool. She's such a cool woman. I love her free-spirited videos. I haven't watched her in a while. I'm probably behind like a few episodes. Miranda says, in bed, I read on my e-reader and I set it in a book seat I got as a present a few years ago. What is a book seat? I now need to Google that, Miranda. What is a book seat? Or like, is it like in a book cover? Or is it like oh no. I think I know what you're talking about. Nitty Natty also puts her Kindle on like a holder to keep it upright. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's nice. Okay, so Rosemary says yes. I've also got books on my Kindle app. You see. So that currently works for me. So I'm not in a haste to I'm not in a haste to be in the market for an e-reader, but I'm looking around. But the app is serving me currently. I'm very grateful for the Kindle app though. I need to read. I really need to read more. I've been at school and even sure. When did I really stop reading so much? I'm trying to think. But I've been always the person that when I was at school and it's holiday time, the day the school closed, 12 o'clock, right? My mom would be sitting waiting in the car and we drive immediately from school to the library. And then I will take my mom's card. And remember, adults always can like take like 20 books. I can't remember the amount, but like much more than a child can from the library. And then I will take my mom's card. I will take my sister's card. I will take my card, get all the books I want. And I would basically be binge reading books. And then late nights, like 11, 12, 1, I would be under the covers in bed with my torch, my little light, reading under my bedding because if my mom catches me, she will be like, put off the light, you need to rest, you need to sleep. And I was like, I cannot sleep now. Like this book is like brilliant. I need to know what's going on in the story. So yeah, there was multiple nights where I would read up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and get up, shower, eat, get back on bed, just read and read and read. That's how my holidays went. Ah, those were the good times. Yes, like a stand, Miranda says. I've just bought Green Lights on Audible. Oh, Rosemary, I want to get feedback. You need to give us if we are here next week, which we should be. I cannot think of a reason not to be here next week. We want to have an update. That is now if you have started Green Lights. We want to know. I want to know what you think about Green Lights. Oh, I love that book. Lishan says yes, and you get a fancy gadget. You can attach it to your Kindle, and then you get a remote that you can use to turn the page. What? So when it's really cold, you can keep your hands under the blanket. No freaking way. No way. Lishan, you need to take a photo and send it to me because I cannot believe that. That is unbelievable. You get a fancy gadget that you attach to your Kindle. You have it on a stand. You have your hands under the cover with the remote and you turn your page like that. Oh my word. That is awesome. Rosemary says, oh, I love a library. Oh, me too. I love a library too. There's something about libraries and books. Books are amazing. Just like yarn are amazing, right? So I'm currently in the mode where I can read and knit. Like read and knit, but I cannot do heavy, difficult knitting stuff. So if I have like stockinette knitting, it's fine. Then I can read and I can knit while I read. But the moment I need to do yarn overs and lace and purling and, then I cannot do that. I hear something and I'm trying to figure out what I'm hearing. Is it the geyser? We didn't have water yesterday and today in most parts of Bloemfontein, and I think the water came back now. Yes, the pump is still on. Okay, so we still don't have water. Sorry, I'm hearing all the things and I'm wondering what's going on. Anyway, I'm having conversations in my head out loud now. Rosemary says, for sure, I'm excited now to start it. Oh, I can't wait to hear your feedback. Lishan says, I don't have one, but it's on my wish list. I saw someone on TikTok talking about it. She orders her from that Chinese online shop. Please, like, send me a link or something. I would love to see how it looks like. That is amazing, Lishan. Anyway, an hour has gone by and we are still busy talking. It's been such a blast spending time with you. You can start to say goodbye. I agree, there's something about a library and books. I really believe that if you are an avid reader, your spelling is meticulous. It's shocking to see how some people, I don't judge people who cannot spell. So please, if you're one of those persons that's really bad at spelling, please don't think I judge you or anything like that. But I really do believe that if you're an avid reader, your spelling is meticulous. And I can see who is not avid readers when they do spell. One of my colleagues was showing me messages today, and she's like, this woman cannot spell. It's like basic words in a group chat. And it's not this fancy shortened version language that the younger people do, in group chats. This is like a 50, 60-year-old lady that don't do shorthand like the children does or the teenagers does. But the spelling, oh my goodness gracious, it's horrendous. And it's basic words, basic words. So, yeah, I really believe that reading is very beneficial for broadening your general knowledge, broadening your words capacity, is that the word? And yeah, assisting with spelling. Yeah, I love reading. All right. So thank you so much for spending an hour with me here on a Wednesday night. Miranda, enjoy your summer. Susanna, all the best for the cold front that's coming. For all of you in South Africa, enjoy the winter. We're going to miss it at some point in the summertime. Enjoy your reading. Rosemary, enjoy your green lights. I hope you all have a super duper crafting time, crocheting and knitting and reading, whatever you fancy. And then I'll see you soon again next week, Wednesday. And hopefully before that, there will be a video coming your way. I don't want to promise because it's a lot of editing, but hopefully it will come out. And then you can at least have something new to watch. All right, sending you much love. Thanks, Jalene and ladies. It was lovely to catch alive again. It was lovely having you all. Sending you much love. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice evening and nice evening and day. Thank you, Miranda.